Are you navigating an inherited property that's going through probate? I'm going to give you 5 tips on what to do regarding finding a probate attorney to work with here in Florida. Whether you are the personal representative or heirs, navigating the probate process in any state is challenging. But in Florida, you need to have the right team around you to work through the probate process, especially if you have inherited property. As a real estate agent who has worked with people who have inherited properties for a number of years, having the right probate estate attorney on your team is uber important for a smooth process that really includes fantastic communication from your attorney. So if you're wondering how to find a good probate attorney, especially if you don't live here, I'm going to give you 5 tips on that today. Make sure to jump into the description of this video for my free probate real estate guide. Number 1, a great way to find a probate estate attorney is to ask for referrals from people you know who may have used someone before. That could be a trusted advisor, financial planner, CPA, or even an attorney you've used for other transactions. And of course, real estate agents like myself who work with these types of properties also have a number of attorneys that you can actually have an interview with. Number 2, hire someone that does probate on a regular basis, not someone who just dabbles in it. You want someone who's up on the laws, is up on the statutes, up on everything. So you want to make sure that they are doing this as a full-time job. And here are just a few questions that you can ask attorneys so that you feel informed and in the know. How many probate cases have they handled? Have they worked with out-of-state heirs and personal representatives, which is what we call them here in Florida? What is their fee structure? Ask them what they think the timeline is going to be from when you file everything. So it could be a 6-9 month process, could be even longer. Bottom line, you want to look for an attorney that knows the ins and outs of probate in the Tri-County area, Miami-Dade, Broward, and Palm Beach County. Number 3, you can go to the Florida Bar Association and take a look at all of the different attorneys that are in the local area where you may be filing probate. You can also go to the local Bar Association websites. Palm Beach County has one, Broward has one, Miami-Dade has one, and you can see the background and information about any attorneys that you're considering having a conversation with. Now, let's face it, a lot of times we Google these things and we do probate attorney close to me, just like we do a restaurant close to me or near me. If you're going that route, make sure you vet whoever you are hiring. And that's where you can circle back to the bar associations and also look for Google reviews and talk to people who have actually utilized that particular attorney or firm. Many attorneys have blogs, and you can really get to have, I guess the best way to put it is be in the know. But keep in mind, in Florida, the Florida Bar Association has a probate pamphlet for the consumer. If you want that, that's also linked in my free probate guide for real estate. And number 5, interview a few attorneys. I think this is so key. Just like you would interview a doctor or you would interview mechanics for your car, you want to interview a few attorneys to get a feel of how you're going to be able to work with them, because this is not something that is just a one-day relationship. This is going to take you through the process of probate here in Florida. So some attorneys may offer free consultation. Is there a will? Isn't there a will? What kind of questions do you have? Make sure you write those down, because you may have follow-up questions from the questions that you're asking. Talk to them about their legal team and their paralegals and who else they're going to be dealing with as you go through the process. This is your opportunity to find the right fit for you for the long term as you move through the probate process, especially if there's any real estate involved. The probate process can feel very overwhelming. As someone who's dealt with that when my mom died and when my dad died, I totally understand. The main thing is to really understand the process, have a good fit with your legal team, ask the questions that you want to ask. There's no dumb question, by the way. It's like buying and selling homes. You only do this maybe a few times in your life. And so dealing with a probate situation, maybe the first time you've dealt with it. So make sure you come prepared and ask those questions. And what I found is whether you're local or you're out of state and you need to open probate here in Florida, a lot of times I have people who are from New York, New Jersey, other states. You definitely want to make sure that you know whether or not you need to open probate here in Florida. It's all about having a team that has some compassion. Most of the attorneys I've worked with, they are very compassionate about working with their clients, and then understanding how you guys are going to get along and communicate together and getting this to the next chapter. As a probate real estate specialist and a senior real estate specialist, I've been working with these kind of properties, wow, since about 2012, so quite some time. So I've seen a lot of different family dynamics and scenarios that happen when someone passes away and there is an estate that needs to be divided and whatnot. So moving forward, if you also need to sell a property, I am a real estate agent locally that does focus on that. And I'm right on the border of Palm Beach and Broward County. So I work in both those counties. Sometimes I work in Miami-Dade as well. And if you are watching this video and maybe you have a probate situation outside of this particular area, I know some wonderful real estate agents around the country that can help you and assist you as well. So thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe. I'm dropping new videos on a weekly basis, and take a look at some of my short videos. They're full of information as well, kind of timely. And I do talk a little bit about some of the celebrity real estate situations with estates and probate that are happening that I find to be very beneficial and educational, because they are surrounded by attorneys and lawyers all the time. And yet I'm seeing more and more, for some reason, celebrities and high profile people without a will, or there's a messy estate plan. So thanks for watching and stay tuned for the next video. I'll see you soon.